welcome back to my channel. And today I'll be discussing on whether government job is better or private job is better or doing your own business is better. So I'll be discussing about what are the difficulties we face to get a government job, or what are the difficulties we face to do business, and what are the difficulties we face in private jobs. So what I'll be discussing on the advantages and disadvantages. Okay, so I'm not an expert, but I've done some research, and based on that I'll be sharing with you all this. So because one of the reason why I'm sharing this is in our state so many unemployed, there are so many unemployed youths, and many are in dilemma to if they didn't get through the government job, they are in dilemma. So let's learn from each other, and let's discuss about this. So I'll be not just discussing on here on the video face to face, but with a book, with a pen and a paper. I'll be little bit what to say, elaborating discussing. So keep on watching. Okay, so guys, let's discuss one by one. Okay, first let's see, we cannot say that both these three of them, okay, government job, private job, and doing your own business, we cannot say that both these three are you cannot say that universally, you cannot say that government job is the best, or doing a private job is the best, or doing your own business is the best. Okay, all these three has advantages and disadvantages. Okay, so let's discuss. Okay, let's first discuss on government job. Okay, suppose a government job is like it's like taking a contract. Okay, you have to work up to a certain years. Okay, like 30 years. After retirement only, suppose it's different that if you have some difficulties and you take pension retirement from half, that's different. But it's like a contract. Okay, till certain years you have to work. Okay, so the age is commonly it's like 30 years you have to work. So let's talk about salary. Okay, so it depends upon your job role. Okay, suppose if you are a fourth grade, if you're working you are working as a fourth grade, okay, then employees, then suppose your salary is 20,000, and your starting salary is 20,000, and you cannot get like 30, 40, 50,000 within 1 year. Okay, so there is a steady payment. Like your right now the salary, I'm talking about the fourth grade. Okay, suppose if your salary starting point is 20,000, then after some years there is a steady payment. Your salary will increase, and it will be like 30, 40,000. So that's for a fourth grade. And suppose if you are a IPS or IAS or doctors, engineers, say suppose if you are getting 1 lakh per month starting salary, then after certain years your salary will also be increased. Okay, it's not like you are getting 1 lakh now, and after few months you'll get 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs, like that. It's not like that. So that's about the salary. Okay, so depending upon your job role, your salary payment will also be the same. So okay, so in promotions, okay, let's talk about the promotions. See, uh, it's very slow, okay, very slower promotion and government job. See, it's not easy to get promotion in government job, so it takes time, okay, very slow to get promotion. And getting into government job, it's not easy, okay, it's really very highly competitive. You have to go through very highly competitive to get in government job, so it's not easy to get, it's not easy to get government job, okay. You have to go through highly competitive exams. And let's talk about the working hours, okay. Working hours, there is a fixed working hours, okay, even in government job. But here in our state, there is, even if you don't go to office also, you get salary. So that's a different working culture. But it's not same in every department. You have to work, there is a fixed working hours, okay. So you have to work till the time, till the time they've given you. So you have to finish your work, like mostly like like military person, or like nurses in a hospital, and like teachers, so working hours is also there is a fixed working hours in government job. So let's talk about the stress, okay. There is, in government job, there is low stress, okay, unlike unlike in private jobs, your the job, the stress level is, comparing to on private job, the stress level is low, okay. So that's one point. And in government job, there's less chance, okay, less chance to go bankrupt, okay. So why? Because in government job, see, you get pensions, okay, you get pensions, and guaranteed pension. Here in our state now, it's like there is no pension, but in some but in other state, or in like in like military, there is guaranteed pension, okay. After certain given age, okay, you will get pension, you will be retired, and after that also you will get pension. And plus, not only that, but even while you are in the job, you're gonna get lots of benefits, like DA, and health benefits and all that. So you're gonna get all these benefits, okay. So and see, in government job, you also get social respect, okay, and great work balance, okay. Your working, work balance is also there, like adjustment, okay. So these are the benefits you get, okay. Advantages working on a government job. So there's less chance of going bankruptcy, okay. Suppose if you are sick, you will still get your salary. If you even if you didn't go for a week or 2 weeks, or like 1 month, you still get your salary, okay, and government jobs. So you know, these are the advantages. Okay, you get social respect also, and you know, there's lots of advantages also. And the disadvantages which I see is the okay, promotion. Okay, promotion is very slow. Okay, less chance of getting promotion, let's say. So, and very hard to get in. You have to get through very highly competitive exams to get government job. So these are the, you know, few disadvantages which I, you know. Okay guys, so let's discuss on private job. Okay, what are the, you know, advantages and disadvantages we see in private job? Okay, so okay, first of all, you know, the salary is, you know, fast salary growth. Okay, there is the fast salary growth in private job, and there is also bonus. Okay, bonuses, you will get lots of bonuses in private job. Salary is also, you know, like if you start your salary by 20,000, see, then within like 1-2 years you will, you know, there will be lots of salary increase. You will see lots of salary increase in your job. Okay, and besides, you know, according to the profit of the company, or you know, the job, the kind of job you work in, your salary will also be, you know, accordingly you will get your salary. So the salary growth is very fast. Okay, and skill. Okay, skill development. So you have a very quick learning, quick building skills. Okay, in private job you will learn lots of skills. Okay, so skill building, so you will learn lots of very quick, very fast to learn skills. Okay, and about the stress. Okay, there is high stress. Okay, high stress and constant pressure to hit goals. Suppose you will, you know, it's a private job, so they have a goal, you know, in 1 month or in like 1 year they have to reach certain, you know, certain to hit a goal. So there will be pressure. So when there is pressure, there will be, you know, stress on you. So there is high pressure. And you know about the salary also, like in you know, you get very high salary in private job. Okay, starting maybe you know, the salary, like just like in the government job. Okay, the salary depends upon your job role. Okay, so according to your job role you will get your salary, and there is very fast growth of salary in private job. Suppose if you are getting like if you are working like medical surgeon or a medical specialist in a private, you know, hospital, then you know, accordingly your salary will also be very high. Okay, and like suppose if you are a CEO in a company, then your salary will be like 3 crores or like, you know, 50 crores, you know, per year. Okay, so it's like, it's very high. Okay, the salaries are very high if you have a very high profile you know, job. And you know, like investment bankers or like suppose bankers who handle mergers and company payouts. Okay, who give advice, you know, management consultants, professionals who advise, you know, companies on how to grow, earn rupees like 30-40 lakhs. Okay, those who consultants, okay, those who give advice to the companies to earn, this type of jobs, or like AI and machine learning engineers, they earn like, 18 lakhs or like 45 lakhs per year. So if you have a high profile, very demanding, if you have a very demanding skill, okay, if you have a very demanding skill, then your salary will be very high, okay, in private job, and the increase in salary is also very fast, okay. Plus, according to the profit of the companies, you will get your bonuses also. So it's very, it's not bad, okay. So some of the the advantages are also, you can negotiate your salary also according to your skills, and according to your job role, okay. You can also negotiating power. You can also negotiate power, which means you can also negotiate your salary also. So private jobs, allow you to earn as much as the market. Private jobs allow you to earn as much as the market allow, okay. So private jobs offer higher earning, okay, higher earning potential, because the private job offers higher earning potential because the reward merit, okay, based on merit. They will reward you based on your performance. Merit means just like your performance, okay, based on your performance and results, okay, not depending on the seniority, okay, based on your potential, based on your results, they will reward you. So that's one thing. And some of the disadvantages are also there. It's very high pressure, okay, because there is a target. It's a private jobs are it's a private driven, okay. There is certain goals they have to reach, so there is a high pressure. And okay, so there is no pension, lack of guaranteed pension, okay. There is no pension. Maybe in some companies there might be, but as far as I know, there is no guaranteed pension in private sector, okay. And and the working hours, let's discuss on working hours. There's a very demanding work-life balance. Extended hours, very long hours you have to work in a private job. So there is both advantages and disadvantages. But once if you have a very high skill, in demanding skill, then working on a private job is also not bad, okay, because the salary growth is also very fast, okay, and growth of your salary is also very fast, okay, and you get bonus also. And there's lots of advantages, not just based on seniority. You get your salary, okay, based on your performance, on your potential, and there is a very fast growth of promotions, okay. Okay, and one last point, okay, on the private job. There is a difference between a shopping mall and a small shop, okay. So salary below, okay, salary below 10,000, okay, salary below 10,000 is a very salary below 10,000, okay, per month in a private job, okay, is generally very low, okay. It is often hard to pay for basic needs, okay. 10,000 will be very less. 10,000 is very less. It's very hard to pay even your basic needs, with that kind of salary. So it only makes sense if you're that kind of salary. Okay, it only means makes sense if you are a student or getting free housing or learning, okay, or to learn a new skill, then that's okay. if you want to learn a new skill, then 10,000 salaries is also okay. But suppose if you are really working to earn a living, then 10,000 salary is very low. It only makes sense to pay your basic needs, okay, like traveling or for your food, okay, or for your house rent. So 10,000 working in that, it's suppose if your salary is 10,000, then it's very low, okay. It's just like you're taking a training, okay. It's just like taking a training. So there is both advantages and disadvantages in this private job also. Discuss on the last point, okay, about doing your own business, okay. If you're doing your own business, then if you start your own business, then you are your own boss, okay, number one, okay. And second is, in doing business, you have unlimited money potential, okay, unlimited money potential to earn, okay. There is no limit, okay. You can earn lakhs per month, or maybe 30, 40, 50,000, or maybe crores. That's depend upon the type of business you run, okay. So on business, there's unlimited amount of money potential. And see, there is no, but one other thing is there is no guarantee income, okay. There is no guarantee that you're gonna get this much or this much, okay. So it's sometimes it might be low, sometimes it might be high. So there is no guaranteed income, okay, on business. And high risks of failure, okay, high risks of failure in the beginning of your own business, okay. There is a high risk of failures, okay. So in order to face those challenges, in order to get success, you need to have a very strong, very definite structures, okay, for your business, so that you don't get failed. And you also need to study, okay, before you start your own business, okay. And see, there is also long working hours, okay, in business. Even in business, you have to work for long hours. And besides, there is no steady payment at first, okay, in business. So it's like doing your own business is like building your own, you build your own car, okay. And you can drive anywhere as fast as you can, okay. But you have to pay for the gas and for the maintenance, for the repairs, okay. It's just like a car. So you can build and you can drive anywhere as fast as you can, but you have to pay for the gas and for the repair. So on doing your own business, you are your own boss, and you have unlimited earning of money, okay. And there is also high risks of failures also. So doing your own business is also you know, if you have potential and if you have a very, you know, driven mind to do business, then you can also do your own, you can start your own business also. So guys, after leaving college, after leaving school, it's been so long, so my English is, you know, it's not so good. So I'm trying to speak fluently as much as I can. So bear with me, and I'll be bringing this kind of, you know, videos on this kind of topics, analyzing. So keep watching and subscribe my channel. Okay, so thank you for watching, and please give comments below, and also to comment what are the shortcomings, or maybe what are the improvements I need. So I'll be very happy to, you know, take, okay, your advice. So thank you for watching.